What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? Today we're jumping into some Sun Wukong jungle. Why I'm doing this myself, I don't know. We're gonna find out. I really hope it's not a bad choice. Could be a bad choice, but I don't know. It's Wukong, man. It's either a hit and you clobber them, or miss and you're kind of just there while your team dies a lot. almost like this is my second try at recording a Wukong gameplay or something. So when I play Wukong, I max the 3 first. Why? Because it does an immense amount of more damage to your target when you're actually in a fight. And that's the tiger damage. Your tiger damage does 380 plus scaling. And I think the scaling is somewhere around 80%. I could be wrong. It might be higher, but it's somewhere around 80%. So your 3, it's really hard, right? Your 1, it's really hard on minions and it's great poke. So I do level it up later, but I max the 3, I max the 1, I max the 2, I max the ult. The ult does more damage when you slam on somebody like Gabe, but we're really just using that for a disengage most of the time. So I don't prioritize leveling it. We do start with the 1, however, because your 1 is your best clear at level 1. It has 30% more damage to minions. So it is a really good clearing tool. It is not something that needs to be maxed. Now, if you aren't comfortable in the use of your 3, level the 1 first. Level the 1, the 3, the 2, the ult. Just flip-flop the 2 if you are not comfortable using the 3. But I highly recommend getting used to using the 3 if Wukong is a god you want to play, because the gank damage that comes out from the 3 is crazy. It is crazy. We're peeling here for the boys. We're getting a kill here for the boys. Really good bait by my Tiamat. I'm trying to body block as much as I can. Nice job, my boy. My mid laner actually kind of understood what he was doing there. That's crazy. Really good play from him. I don't think Xjor is very happy about that. Oh man, they went for the aggression. It's just Tiamat. Like the amount of damage he did with his 1 early there was kind of cracked. Dual lane rotating for the oracles. You like to see that. It means they have pressure. The Nem did pull these. Oh no, he didn't go for lefts. Lefts are up. Cool. My mid just helped out on oracles, which is great. So now we're ahead of the Agni. That's Agni's fault, to be completely honest. Agni is one of the worst early games that you could possibly have. Like literally one of the worst early games you could have in the game. Not because like literally a bad early game. He has clear. He just has to go out of position to clear. And it's not a really crazy clear. So you're getting out of position for average clear. It just doesn't make any sense to do, which is why Agni struggles for the first like 4 levels most games. And then once you get your ultimate up and you can use that to, you know, play safe, poke and clear when you want to, then you're kind of online and in a much better place. However, getting there is the problem. You saw he just didn't hit level 2. His Nem came in early, so his Nem actually leeched one of the creeps, which I think even pushed his level 2 farther behind. And that's kind of just what happens when you play mids with bad clear, and why it's risky to play someone like Agni, even with the buffs. Late game Agni is much better. Well, a little bit better, but it's just not enough. It does not make up for it. Tiamat being one of the best mids in the game still after all the nerfs. Plus he opted for Vamp Shroud, so the Nem did even less damage to him. And Nem was the primary damage to him in that fight because Agni didn't have any abilities up because he was level 1. Just weird how that all works out, huh? We're gonna go invade the blue. We might be able to get a kill here on a Nike when he picks up the blue, because that Nem should secure it. He did. Wait, I don't think he did.
Never expect this one.
We get to the Nike. Yes. Free kill. And he gets out. I'm gonna keep this guy in combat the best I can. He's gonna have his dash back up, and I don't have any mana or any cooldown, so just gonna disengage. He wasted his shield. We'll just go get this XP out of the solo lane so it doesn't go to waste. Since nobody should have TP in this game, they do not. We'll push in this other wave as well. If their jungler doesn't take this wave, it's just XP that's gone into the wind. So we're happy about that. And we'll back. We'll have our full Jotuns. We have farming left to go get. We have a little bit of farming right if we want to go get it. But we'll just get that Jotuns online. I usually build heavy damage because you do have the ultimate, which is a solid reset tool. Plus it heals you. So we'll go Jotuns. They don't have much healing as of right now. So I'll go Crusher. We'll look at the Erendite. And more than likely I'll go into I said Erendite already. I meant Heartseeker. We'll go Heartseeker there. And we'll look at Erendite as well. It'll be Erendite or Hydras. You can go either or. If your game is allowing you to auto attack cancel out, Erendite or Hydras is always good, but Erendite is just a really high power item, so it's never a bad choice for you to go for. It's just never ever a bad choice.
Someone will do
Get a ward up. I just walked on a ward so they know I'm here. That sucks. Maybe we can fake it.
Gank right lane. Okay. Mixing it up.
Got his beads. That's all we care about. Got his beads. I'll leech a little bit from their wave, and I'm gonna go help mid. I'm gonna pre-pop a mana potion here because it looks like we're about to enter another big fight if my guy does not insta-die.
Enemy ultimate
I'm coming. I'm coming. I think Agni's dash is down. Oh my gosh, he got him.
Where am I?
A double dash from the Nem. I might be able to bait him in. I don't think he'll fight. He might. Oh, he might fight. I don't think we'll make it here to steal this, but it'll be close. Nope, he dropped it instantly. It's no way. We'll be greedy here and just kind of play in his face and let him know he's not getting his back camps. If he does fight, we'll delay it and then we'll take the fight.
enemy missing middle.
I'd be able to pick up a kill here. I'm gonna make him leap into my teammate. Okay, we're out. I wanted to get, yeah, that's nice, that's nice. As I say, we're trying to get him to leap into the teammate, but maybe my teammate getting leaped on might have been real bad real quick. Them just picked up a kill in this soul or the duo lane. That stinks. Going for our crusher next item. We're gonna grab health by and a ward. Seem to be doing okay mana wise for this match. Agni is the easiest dive target for us as well. That's another issue with Agni even in the late game. If you're able to get onto an Agni, if we blink on the Agni and he dashes, if you're a character that has a second, you know, leap or dash or movement ability like my ultimate, that Agni's in big trouble. An Agni with no dash, and say he uses one of his ability, uses a bomb or something in the kit, during that time he'll just die, he'll just fall over. Agni is another scary god to be dove on. It's kind of like Thoth. Very similar to Thoth, where Thoth is a great god, but the second they're diving you and they can keep on top of you, it is risky. It is just hard to get away with. And M's 3-0. Surprised. Teammates need to get some deeper wards. Good pull from Sylva. I think that was off his dash too. I think they're gonna get a kill. He's diving. There's the kill, but he might die for it. I'm gonna try to help him.
Can you just AFK under the tower?
Enemies incoming.
That sucks. I know the speed's coming up.
Group up.
I know the speed's about to be up. Might have backed.
I see you. Tiny
Oh, there he is. He's gonna try to secure.
enemies behind us. On my
There's
way.
4 people here, so we really just want to disengage. Got a free kill. Got a free kill because they were greedy, dude. We want to stay away from the Agni bombs if possible. We're trying to wait for our 3 to come back up, juking whatever damage is available to us to juke. We almost have our blink back up here. Oh, he's super low. Team with the peel, team with the peel. I'm gonna disengage from this. Retreat. Calling retreat because the Nem's gonna be up real soon.
Retreat. Retreat.
We know Nem's coming, so I'm out. Sylv, no! No, they're gonna die! That was so obvious, man. You can't stay that long. Good job on the duel lane.
Nice work.
Really good job on the duel lane. That was a crazy dive. My team's showing up for me, the homies. Realistically, I probably would have just tried to run if they hadn't all, you know, showed up and saved me. But since they showed up and saved me, I'm gonna fight. I'm definitely gonna fight. They were really focused on me, so allowed my team out to kind of do what he wanted. He's also big. He's got a full zoom orb. He's 3-1. We managed to kill the Nem as well, so we got good farm there, even though he came right out of base and got another kill, so he's 5-1. But we got his farm, so we're on par with him. We're 202 and we're on literally the same amount of gold as the Nemesis, which is good. He's clearing his speed, which isn't actually up, just doing the smalls. See that? Oh, the 3 hits so hard. We're gonna back though. We need mana. Going anywhere right now is worthless. If you don't have a mana to full kit somebody, unless they're like basically dead, usually not gonna be the move for you and not gonna be a good choice. We're knocking down the Scorpion, so we can do Gold Fury whenever we want. I'm gonna hold mid since my mid is backing.
Incoming.
He's dead and left, dude. I can only help him so much, I think. Oh, you might get a kill. Nice.
Nice work, kid. Group up.
Good ult, dude. He's oom. So unless he gets a blink off here, he's probably dead. Big kill, huge kill. The Nem has all the kills for their team, but now that he's died twice in a row, he's lost almost all of his momentum. We'll see if Blue's up to invade. It is not. We'll take all the back camps while we're here, shutting down that Nem even more. See, our clear is really good. Even with rank 1 of the 1, we could always use the 3 to secure something if we have to. But there's just no point. We have a timer on the speed as well, so this is really good in case we ever want to be aggressive when he goes for a gank in another lane. Agni being up might be a kill target here with our ultimate being up. Ganesh saw me. Oh, I walked over a ward. They all definitely just saw me. I don't want to miss this farm, so I'm gonna snag that from my team. I can back, so I'm gonna grab these back cams and then back to base. We'll get our full crusher online and we'll be really, really big. Brawlers wouldn't be a bad item here though. Brawlers is a good item like 99% of the time, to be completely honest with you. Such a strong item. I want to go over there since my Nike is leaping in and I don't know where Nem is. I'm gonna play over here. I think there's a chance the Nem is coming over here. Pre-beads.
You have slain an enemy.
Woo, that was close. We're not gonna regen enough here to live, I don't think.
Take this jungle buff.
Someone will do something dumb here. Okay, keep going.
Just run to your teammates and get the heck out of there. That's all you can do. Run and live. Run and live.
Watch out now. Thanks.
Tell him thank you for the save. And we're going right back to farming. I'm going to pop this mana pot and get as much farm here as I can, actually. We don't want to pick that up because that would not be ideal. I do not want a blue buff right now, even though the mana would be nice. Really do not want to pick up the blue buff. We're going to get all the farm here. Yes, we use the mana pot to do it. But guess what? Time. We save time, which is all I care about, since their Nem is farming really, really well right now. Make sure you guys understand canceling your abilities too, especially on Wukong. Canceling your 3 and hitting with an auto out of it while they're still up in the air is a ton of extra damage that can't really be dealt with. I think I'm gonna go the Hydras this game. I talked about it. I've been able to kind of be in their face for an extended period of time and almost in every single fight. So the Hydras will be extremely valuable here. Plus we'll get the early CDR online right away with some power.
An enemy has been slain.
I might be able to help him over here. If he yeets one into existence, yep. He's not running though. He's going for the kill.
Smell my double.
I'm gonna go for the kill here as well.
Good at the game.
Never expect this one.
Might have blink. Yeah.
You'll never catch me.
They are getting bam.
We got him. We're good.
Save yourself.
Can you just AFK under the tower?
We're gonna disengage because the Rama does hit super hard right now. We did manage to juke the Ganesha. They also have their Nike here, so we're out. We're just gonna run. We'll bird farm away if we have to, but I really don't want to. I'm gonna drop a ward so we know who comes this way. They might set up for gold.
Defend the Gold Fury.
On my way.
Oh, we're good. Nice. Their Nike rotated and nothing happened out of it, which is super weird. Oh, okay. Well, a 15-9 game, 3K gold lead, and they surrender for some reason, man. I don't know. I just don't know. They even just want to fight. That makes no sense. That was super strange. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. It seems like morning queuers are quitters, to be completely honest. I'm queuing at like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. right now. The amount of people who just quit is insane. First of all, we're playing Nike, as you see by the title, thumbnail, all that stuff. Nike is one of the best gods right now in the game in terms of like winning and win rate and being played at the highest level. Being played in the solo lane for the main part, not in the jungle. But I saw Thanatos run a pretty interesting build out of the jungle. So I wanted to try it, and I figured if anyone was gonna be able to do it outside of like a Thanatos, Nike's the move, because Nike is so good in the solo lane because she builds full defense and does so much base damage and then is unkillable with the ultimate. So we're gonna do pretty much that. I am going to go a slightly different build in some ways, but it was a warding sigil build because warding sigils give you power. It's giving you a ton of protections and survivability. Now from there, we are actually going to go into, I'm going to go into a soul eater. And the rest of my build is going to be defense, just tons and tons and tons of defense. So we'll see how it goes. It could be really bad. It could be really fun. I don't know. I have not run this on PTS. He said, hello, fellow gamers. Someone said hi to me and I didn't get to say hi, so I don't want to ignore them. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I figured the Soul Eater for sustain, because yes, we get a little bit of HP off this, but we have no real sustain with the build without a Soul Eater. And then from there, I think mana might be an issue, so I'll probably build into a Breastplate of Valor. And then from there, I mean, our clear is going to be bad. Like, just straight up, this early clear, going to be not so good. We do have a cleave though, so it's not that bad. Could always be worse. We're running a hell, so that's going to be interesting for sustainability in terms of our life and just being able to run at them and be super annoying. He'll probably get ganked here by the set. The set hasn't it too. The Apollo did. Oh, it's set ADC. It's Apollo jungle. This is my second time playing against Apollo jungle. Nuts. Nuts, dude.
I'm gonna place Mr. Teddy right here.
I want to go for left. I like controlling the left side of the map. The Apollo is hovering, looking for a fight. We're going to keep wave pressure here. Not too sure what they're doing. I'm just gonna be annoying. Yes, I'm gonna go through a lot of mana. I understand that. We're not stressed over it. We're also not too worried about taking tons of damage. We do tons of damage here. Oh, he's dead. We just don't take damage. We do not take damage and we still do so much. Nice job, dude. That Apollo got caught off guard. I don't know what he was doing. He had to have had his dash because there's no way you take your mez there. He didn't even use his mez on me. I think he just got caught off guard by the damage I was doing and not taking. I took no damage right there. That was wild. Beautiful. I really don't even care about eating all this. Like I said, mana is going to be an issue this game. I've already accepted that. We'll probably burn a couple of mana potions. I do not want to go on Mana Chalice. Mana Chalice would be nice, but at some point, I'm hoping that I do not need... Like, mana is not an issue, essentially. We can look at some MP5 items for defense. We are going to get MP5 out of the breastplate. So the breastplate will pretty much solve most of our problems, I think, in mana-wise. It'll also make us extremely tanky. After the breastplate, we'll want to go into some HP and some magic defense pretty quickly, and then just kind of build off of that as much as possible into a Soul Lane-esque build. A Mystical Mail could become valuable at some point, but ideally it would be right after the breastplate. They do only have a Kukulkan for real magic damage, so I might push it and see if the Kukulkan's hitting me or not, or if I'm able to avoid his damage. If I am, I might just not go magic damage. Because if I can avoid that, like, I'm going to be in an insanely good place. We have enough mana now to clear with our 1 on speed. We're top everything, by the way, because of early mitigations. Warriors base damage with defensive starters is just so busted. If this becomes like an actual jungle thing that I've stumbled upon, granted, someone else ran off Thanatos, but they built full damage. But yeah, if we stumble upon some crazy stuff, I'm going to be scared. Like, I'm actually going to be scared to have to deal with this every game. It would not be enjoyable. It would, like, imagine being a mage or a hunter, just having a full tank jungle warrior running at you. Ooh, good invade from the Apollo. Nice. Not even a good invade. A really good turn from the boys. I'm not even going to go over there. That was great. Good play. I think he just baby raged. I actually think he just died twice and baby raged. That would be insane. I really hope they pause and he didn't just baby rage, because I want to run this build and see how it goes so bad. We're already stacking. We're at 3 minutes. We're stacking with a heavy defensive builds. Like, our power farm isn't even there. Hades has this guy under the tower. That's not good for them. Doesn't look like they're pausing, so they'll probably surrender here in a minute and a half. Unless he really did have to relog and they just didn't believe him or something. Did he stay? I don't know. He backed. I don't want to invade, but I'm going to. Just, I'm under the full impression that he just baby raged. I don't know why he went into an Eye of the Jungle. He should have gone Mannequin. I never would have killed him if he'd gone Mannequin. We have a really good comp too. We should never be this far ahead right now with our comp. They should be pretty stalemated overall. But Achilles is getting punished. The mid laner is getting punished because of the Apollo. Damn, all his farm's gone. This Kukulkan is on that farm. He farmed everything the... Oh, look at that. What's up, buddies? Can we fight this?
Here we go.
I don't know if we kill him here. I'm hoping he has an axe, but doesn't appear so. Didn't I kill him? I don't have the mana here to 3 and 2. I should have mana potion. I'm not sure what my...
Gank left lane.
I'm dead. Fun dive though. We took so much damage from Sylvanas with 800 damage from the tower. Their set didn't even do anything. Sucks that we don't get any other kills off of it, but with the Apollo baby raging out the game like that, yeah, that's a surrender. That's a GG. I've been asked to do an Achilles game. I've tried to record it a couple times over the past like 3 weeks. Let's hope this is the game. I'm not a huge fan of Achilles. Most of you guys know that. I get asked a lot, is he viable? Can I play him? You can. He just feels slow. Just like out of the jungle, and with his damage and everything he does, it feels slow. Now, if you start snowballing ahead, don't get me wrong, the auto attack canceling with Hydras is fantastic.
It's fascinating.
But outside of that, I feel like he just does so much better in the solo lane, where he's going to get super tanky, and his base numbers are so high that you can play around that. Now I wish out of the jungle it was easy to just build full defense, but it's really not. Like it's not going to happen where you're going to consistently be able to build that. So we are just going to go normal, regular old build. Make sure when you leave the base, you're left clicking to change your shield. So you see with no armor on, you have 5 more damage, and you get a little bit of movement speed. And in this stance, you get some defense, right? You get a little bit of defense. It's great. If you want to read up on that, it's all right here. Get your little health bonus as well if you're in defensive stance. But we don't care about defensive stance. We're doing damage, all right? We're doing damage. Even in solo lane, I'm pretty sure you run no defense armor until like super late. You might swap over at that point to just be a little bit tankier, but it is completely unnecessary. My one issue really is just your clear doesn't feel great. Using 2 abilities on a camp never feels good. I am going to max my 1. Maxing your 3, if you're able to consistently land your 3 auto and then 3 and then auto and all that stuff, and auto attack cancel with your 3 will do more damage, but your 1 is like, it's just the guaranteed damage, right? So I recommend just leveling the 1 so your game is a little bit easier and you can play around that. I'm probably going to go a one-shot build, by the way. I'm going to go probably Rage Deathbringer. Malice will be really good as well, but it's a little bit unnecessary, and Rage is going to guarantee our crits. Looks like the Sylvanas went for the level 1 kill potential. Oh, this is dead. Really good play from my boy. Nice job.
Double kill.
All right, so that's what happens when you play Sylvanas mid. You go for the blink level 1 kill, and your mid laner has a big brain. So shout outs to you, Supreme, or yeah, Supreme. Props, my boy, you killed it. Now since we have the double kill, which seems to happen a lot, I don't know why. I swear on stream, like nobody ever fights there. I don't know what it is, but now that we have control of mid, we'll fast clear. We'll go for lefts. I'm gonna call miss. So this is the biggest threatening time in terms of like their jungler being able to gank for free, since I am going to play to secure this farm. He easily can go for a gank in duo lane, and if they get poked at all, they'll die. It's on them to realize, hey, their jungler died. He can be coming out of base and doing whatever he wants. See, there he is. Shocker, there he is. Luckily my team's very healthy, and it's a level 2 Kleena, so I don't really expect them to die. Nice job, boys. So that Kleena ended up wasting his time. He's backing again because the speed buff is respawning in 20 seconds. So he's really far behind. He's just kind of screwed. I'm gonna be honest with you, he is really screwed, and I got both kills, which is beautiful. We're gonna stick here for the blue buff, maybe go for a kill if the Thor allows it. Doesn't see me. He's really far back. I'm not gonna leech too much. Ideally invading for blue is sick. Oh yeah, he wants to go for it. I'll go for it. I'm down, buddy.
Yes.
I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's going on. We'll try to secure this. Easy secure. Nice job. This guy might have just killed himself. No, that's a good dash by him. I almost picked up that blue on accident. So we'll go secure our buffs. If he wants to control the wave, that's dope. If not, Either way, I don't really care. We're really far ahead. The Clean is level 2. Clean is level 2, so we're in a really good spot to just fight and kind of control this whole side of the map. It is a chalk as well, so we got him ahead. And more than likely we'll play around that if the Thor is being overly aggressive. If he's not, I'm just gonna let this chalk chill and do his own thing. Really, if you're playing chalk in this situation and you have a lead, you need to start rotating. You need to impact the rest of the game before you're level 14, 15. And if you've done that, you're probably going to win. If you haven't done that, you're probably not going to be the reason your team wins. You'll definitely be doing the bare minimum in most team fights. That's just the story of chalk. Your late game fall off is huge in a really bad way, like not in a good way at all. We are massive. We can go into Jotuns here. We can go into Crusher. I'm going to go into Jotuns because I want to be able to fight a bunch. I was gonna say I'm worried they're gonna surrender, but they're probably not. My dual lane ended up getting killed. They ended up losing. How could they? But yeah, we'll go early CDR, and Hydras will be our other CDR item. We can always sell the Jotun's late game for Malice. Be super strong to guarantee like crits on every single combo because we are going for the one shot. The one shot is essentially a blink, a 2, a blink, and a stun and an auto. Like that's really it. You can just blink auto if you want after 2ing and then stun and then auto again. You'll get a lot of Hydra's damage off of that combo. You can also auto attack cancel with the 3. Wait, what? Should have gone on this guy. Nice job. Very good play, boys. That was a really good team play, to be honest. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm out. I have this dot on me, and I want to blink, but we should be good. My Ymir may die. We don't have our Hachi really doing much. He's peeling. Nice job, actually. He could get a kill. Oh, he got scared. Mahachi definitely could have gone for a kill. So we are going to go for the rage, like I said. I want to guarantee the one tapper auto attack, one tapper clapper. Nice, he did go for it. He was a little hesitant on that. I feel like he could have gone for it right away. Either way, he got it. We're up 2k gold. We're massive right now. And I talked about this in my video yesterday. Every game doesn't have a traditional ADC solo. Like I have a solo. Thor is not bad by any means, don't get me wrong, but like where's all the guardians and the beefy warriors and everything? Like I've played against so many mages, hunters, assassins. I've played with a bunch of mages, hunters, and assassins in the solo lane. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people are streaming this because they don't want to play it. Like maybe they're watching pro players who just aren't doing their SPL stuff because they don't want to. I am very confused. We hit super hard right now. 2 level lead on Kleena. I have seen so many Kleenas just kind of struggling too, man. I swear she's really, really strong. You have to play her on the farm though. Stop going for early fights. There's another DC. Shocker. He's not coming back. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. And they're gonna surrender. You know what I think I'll do is I will edit together, or I'll have Daedra edit together a bunch of games that end this fast, and that'll be the video for today. Because this is crazy. This happens like 2 to 3 times a day every time I record. Just baby ragers, rage quitters, people feeding and not knowing what to do, people running weird comps and just throwing it away with bad choices. Like Sylvanas mid is fine, but he needs to go for that kill early and he wasn't able to, right? I don't even know if he went for it. And then Kleena, really, really good pick. Kleena is cracked and dude just goes for a fight in mid with the Sylvanas. So I don't... Oh, he came back. I lied. I'm out. We're good. Clean is clearing. Honestly, don't blame her. Do not blame her. I hope they don't surrender. I'm glad he's back. Honestly, if we could pause, I would pause as well. Like I would literally use our pauses to make sure these people come back into these games.
This is
We're gonna go a mana potion because we are burning through a lot of mana. We're just ahead, so we're able to spam a lot. When that happens, you will notice yourself falling into mana issues. The only other time you should really see mana problems is if you're using 2 abilities to clear camps. There are some gods where using 1 ability does not full clear, so when you're using a second ability, will cause mana issues. So if that's a question, you're like, I don't get it, I'm always running low on mana, or I never have enough mana to fight when I need to. It's because you're doing one of 2 things. You're in a good game, or a game where you're doing really well, so you're able to spam a lot. Then it causes mana issues. Grab a mana pod occasionally. Or the other side is you're using too many abilities to clear. Which I will say, a lot of you do that. When I was doing coaching videos, I feel like every other video that was happening. Ooh. My dude's being dove. Oh, okay. Okay. He did not want the smoke, I guess. I don't know. He was out instantly. He's level 7. I mean, it's not, oh, my Nox level 10. My Nox is Gigantor. Dude's huge. He does a lot of damage too. I'm just gonna start controlling our neutral objectives and look for fights whenever they're down, more than likely here. So I'm not just trying to fight the whole time. Maybe that'll help mid. Oh, that's not good. I just gave him a full level. Wait, he's gonna pop out right away. Oh, I gotta help this guy. This guy just doesn't take damage, huh? Let's try. I might have been able to get my execute off, but honestly, I didn't want to execute in and get trapped under the tower. It just wasn't worth the risk for a kill and a support. We got a lot of pressure off. Made them use some ults. I didn't really use much at all. I almost can get my beads too. Beads would have been massive there because I could have pre-beads the stun from Bacchus Belch and just played around that. Either way, we're still wave up. Nox getting caught, it sucks, but maybe it'll keep them from surrendering in the long run. And other games, it's crazy. I talk about like how all these people quit or DC and all this stuff happens. Every time they DC and do come back, they end up having really good games. So we'll see if this guy sticks true to the trend or if he starts inting or something. They're playing super cautious, which is smart. They're not playing bad by any means. My Nox though is everywhere. What a beast. What, and this guy's tanky with just his mana conceptor. He's so tanky.
An enemy has been slain. Your left tower is under attack.
Nice. I don't mind eating an ult for nothing. Ever. Like in that situation, I'm completely down. So when you're leveling Achilles' abilities, you do not need to level the ult. All leveling the ult does is make the damage the raw damage. So if you don't execute, it ups that damage, right? That's it. It just ups the damage if you do not execute, which is it's solid damage if you're not using it to execute. But I'd say 90% of the time you're trying to execute when you Achilles ult. Like very, very commonly you want to execute when you are using Achilles ultimate. So I level the 1, the 3, the 2, and then the ult. The ult last. It's kind of like Ao Kuang, where with Ao Kuang it's a little bit different, but very similar concept. You're always ulting to execute with Quanger Banger. Quanger heals a little bit more when you ultimate. When you level it up, it's just not really worth. Your other abilities are way stronger. Good job.
You slayed it.
Oh, I got the crit. Oh, he's dead. I got the crit, baby, and they surrendered off the crit. I swear, this happens so much. GG, dude.
This is where it ends.
VV GG. So what I will do is I'm going to take these games so you guys can see the early games. I'm going to have Daedra edit a couple together. That'll be the video you guys watch. I think it'll be entertaining because I have some games where people just get bopped and insta, you know, they're insta out of there. Instantly out of there. I had 8k damage in 11 minutes. That's a solid amount of damage. So with that build, as I mentioned, the full build will end up being the Deathbringer, the Hydra. I'll probably go Hydra's next, and then Deathbringer, and then last item, Dominance, because you're going for the auto attack, kind of one bop, would be really, really strong in that situation. You could go Serrated, you could go, but really any kind of pen you need to go at that point of the game. But I more than likely go Dominance. So hopefully you guys end up liking the video of a mixture of all these early game endings. I will get you some good content tomorrow. It's been hard with my elbow being broken. It's really difficult to do a lot of things, so the day ends up, you know, being a struggle. I'll get you guys some more good content. I hope you do like the video. Please hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.